You know, it's a gorgeous night out here. I swear you can see every star in the sky, dude. Look up, seriously. Put down your phone. Dude, look at that. Isn't the sky spectacular? Jeez, I'm so glad we got out of town for the weekend to your mom's cabin. We used to spend all our summers here. The best of times, am I right? I guess I miss being like younger. When things were just so much less complicated. Sometimes it feels like any moment I'm about to strike out. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Yeah, dude, I'm fine. I'm not saying that in any type of way. Seriously, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm fine, dude. God. Okay. Well, there is something kind of stuck in my mind. Sorry if I seem off. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to talk about it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd rather not, it has to do with you. Well, and your stupid nickname. You know, puppy? How we used to call you that in the 5th grade because you would always follow me around with your tongue hanging out. Yeah, so puppy. I'm not really sure that we need to hash this out. Come on. Can't you go bark at someone else? Sheesh. I don't want to talk about it. Let me think. If I throw a stick, will you chase it and leave me alone? Okay. I guess the dog always brings the ball back anyways. I just don't really want to open up about this right now. Or ever. But I guess since you're making me, okay. Well, this is gonna be totally out of left field. But I've been meaning to tell you for a while now. Well, I never thought I'd find myself saying this, especially about my old pal. I mean, really, you've been my homie for the longest. Can I really tell you anything? This is so corny, man. Okay, I'll just spit it out. Don't make this too embarrassing, okay? No silly faces. I don't want to laugh while I tell you this. Seriously, dude. Pay attention, okay? I'm pushing myself here, just sharing this with you. Okay. I really value our friendship, but lately I've been feeling something more. Like, I've developed feelings for you. God, dude, this is so embarrassing. I know it's unexpected, just with how tight we are and all the time we spend together. And I don't want things to get awkward. I just felt like deep down that I needed to be truthful about how I feel. Oh, God. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Just don't say anything, okay? Just shut up. I don't want to hear it. Let's just forget what I said, okay? Like, take your time to think about it. Talking it out right now is just not the move, right? It's just, I couldn't keep it to myself any longer. That's so corny. I know I trust you enough to share this. But let's not let it ruin our vacation, okay? We can just forget about it. God, that was so awkward. Sorry, dude. I find it so hard to be open about my feelings. Well, like, you know, I used to be such a tomboy when we were kids. Always climbing trees, getting dirty, beating you guys at every race. Emotions just aren't really my thing. You know, I always have to act tough in games, not let stuff get to me or lose focus. I guess I had a reputation to uphold. But somewhere along the way, you know, I started feeling things kind of differently. I don't know. Maybe it was just puberty. It just caught me off guard. Like, maybe there's this part of myself that I don't know. I guess I have to embrace change. Like, God, I need to grow up. But I don't really want to grow up, right? Like, we just had such an epic time together. Remember our days on the soccer field? I just miss all the thrill of that competition. Like, it used to consume me and give me something to live for. But now, it's like I need to fill my time in other ways. And I find our friendship very fulfilling. But that's why I miss playing sports so much. Where's the adult capture the flag league? Yeah. I guess things were still so simple. And I could just be focused on playing games, on my performance. Just losing that outlet of sports. I never knew how much else I was missing out on. You know, everything that could be. You know, it's interesting. I never imagined I'd be sitting here with my puppy confessing my feelings like this. Well, I don't know. Something about it definitely doesn't feel right. You know, since you're not available. Like, don't you have a girlfriend? I just mean, I don't know, I feel like I guess. You know, I just figured because you keep looking at your phone this whole time. Like, while we're talking. No, it's fine. Just, technically, I never knew you were seeing someone, since you didn't tell me. But I wouldn't want to complicate things for you. I'm just a bit jealous, I guess. Since, you know, you've never mentioned her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that things aren't working out. What's going on between you guys? Wow. She went through your phone? I mean, did she find anything good? Nah, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That's so messed up. No, that's categorically messed up. There's nothing to defend there. I mean, I'm sure you've done your best to reassure her, but trust is a delicate thing. Honestly, you deserve someone who trusts you and who you trust. If all your friendships are questioned, who does she expect you to hang out with? Just her? Wait, really? She was weird about us hanging out together? Oh, you're really in a mess now. Like, what with everything I told you? Puppy might end up in the doghouse. I don't know. I guess she wasn't completely wrong. Like, that there is something between you and me. At least, I feel it. But like, nothing would ever happen between us, right? Right. And like, so she has totally nothing to worry about. Like, my feelings, they're silly. I barely know what they are anyways. Like, let's just forget whatever I said earlier. Just ignore me. What do you mean you can't ignore it? You used to be a total pro at pretending you were deaf to me. Oh. You're serious? Well, what do you mean? I never, expected to hear that you've had feelings for me before. Like, when before? I mean, how long ago? Wait, really? But aren't you dating her? God, you dirty dog. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. It's a bit cruel. I just, I feel like we've been waiting a long time for this. You know, with all those jokes we faced in high school about how close we were and still are. I just didn't expect it to be tonight. Wow. I might have been waiting my whole life for this. Puppy has always been there for me. I guess I should have known. You know, let's just enjoy hanging out right now, and I guess your girlfriend, that's something for you to deal with tomorrow.